I pledge to turn off the tap while I brush my teeth.
Our pledge is for every class in the school to get a chance to use this area to grow some different vegetables.
In St Teresa's Primary School, we pledge to
continue to learn about sustainable development goals,
continue our journey to become a Laudato Si school.
We pledge to educate other children on how to keep our learning environment a clean and sustainable place for all.
We pledge to do what we can to make Holyrood Secondary single-use plastic free, and we hope to reach our goal by the time we are in Essex. Did you know that Scotland uses 5 times as much single-use plastic as France? This has to change, and we want to be part of making that happen.
I pledge to reduce CO2 emissions by not making unnecessary car journeys.
Kids in Oakwood Primary promise to
recycle more plastic and paper, save energy by turning off lights and used equipment, and help the environment by planting plants and trees.
Inspired by COP26, the school also pledges to get involved in 2 new projects, plans to participate in the Climate Ready Classrooms initiative.
Our pledge is to have 1 hour a week using no electricity. This means for that hour, smartboards are turned off, iPads are turned off, computers are turned off,
and lights are switched off.
I pledge to go litter picking as often as I can.
At our school, we have pledged to do what we can to reduce climate change.
Each class in our school is undertaking a different project to help against the fight against climate change. Here are some.
We pledge to continue raising awareness of our school eco-action plan.
We will campaign and have litter picks.
I pledge that I will use a reusable water bottle.
We have created a school manifesto this year which has 5 key priorities that we pledge to keep.
We will use our eco-committee to promote everyone's responsibility to tackle climate change.
We want to introduce compost bins to reduce food waste.
We will purchase Kings Park's branded reusable water bottles to discourage single-use plastic bottles.
We will have learning for sustainability and climate change focus at our assemblies.
We hope to expand our commitment to recycling with the purchase of a reverse vending machine.
That is why we pledge to continue our litter picking days in our local community, ensuring that our streets and parks are safe and clean for everyone.
Our pledge. We know that plastic and litter polluting our oceans can cause massive environmental issues for our planet, everyone and everything on it.
So what can we do? We can start by making sure we keep our school and community a litter-free zone.
So Primary 6 at Kings Park Primary reduce the amount of plastic and litter in our school.
I pledge to turn off the lights when I'm not using them.
Our pledge as a school is based around our global goals. Number 1, climate action, continue to embed climate education, continue as a fair trade school and reduce, reuse and recycle. Number 2, quality education. We have made links with Kalawi Primary School in Malawi as a school exchange programme through Mary's Meals. We will continue to link with the Holocaust Memorial Trust and educate learners on the atrocities and genocide happening all over the world. Number 3, zero hunger. We pledge as a school to continue donating to Mary's Meals, running a local breakfast club and raising funds with our own charity, Garden of God, to support schools in Malawi.
Our school pledges to learn how to grow fruit and vegetables to use them in recipes.
We at Lanarkshire Primary School are encouraging pupils to walk, scoot or cycle to school.
We do this to stop car emissions
and so we can protect our beautiful planet.
Our pledge is to take part in the Sustrans Big Pedal to reduce car emissions even more.
Our pledge is that we'll cut down on single-use plastic.
And one way we'll do this is by putting recycling bins around the school.
Pledges for the future, how we will move forward, what will we do, continue our good ideas, share the school litter policy again, litter competitions, restart sanctions for dropping litter deliberately. Thank you for listening.
I pledge to help the planet by walking to school more.
We hope for better things in the future by reducing our carbon footprint, by planting our own food which reduces our food miles and also our food waste. We promote this around the community to encourage others to do the same.
Here at Winburn Academy, our pledge is to grow a sustainable garden. We will grow our own fruit and vegetables.
We are pledging that sustainability becomes completely embedded in each and every experience we provide.
We pledge to do this every year.
Hello and welcome to our wonderful village of Straven here in South Lanarkshire Council. We wanted to share with you what we've been doing at our school, Straven Academy, to make our community and the world a greener place.
For many years our school has promoted the idea that our individual and collective actions are important because together we thrive.
We have done many things, from reducing waste, better recycling and planting trees in our local community.
These have all had a major impact on our school and community as they prove that everyone can influence change.
One of our current projects to develop is a Greener Straven Award scheme which will involve local businesses and community groups.
We are currently designing a logo for the 4-level scheme and we are working with local groups to decide what each level means.
As students, we have a powerful voice and we use many of these businesses, so we know that this will be good for everyone and our beautiful town.
We are really energised about COP26 coming to Glasgow this November.
And we want to make sure that our voices are heard.
So in South Lanarkshire, every secondary school will be taking part in a young person's newsroom. We will be creating our very own online publication, including videos and podcasts to inform and educate other young people in Scotland and around the world about the climate emergency and what COP26 should be achieving. And now let's find out what's happening in East Kilbride.
Here at Dunbartonshire, we've been looking at the importance of sustainability in our school and in our society. After discovering that over 500 single-use plastic bottles have been sold in our school weekly, we decided it was time to take action and team up with Highlander International Recycling and make our own school brand water bottles. After selling these around the school, we discovered that our plastic use has gone down drastically. Every person that comes to our school in the coming years will receive a free bottle, which will then again reduce our plastic use.
We also know that the climate emergency means that we need to step up. We want to think globally and act locally. By the end of this school year, each school community in South Lanarkshire will have elected a young person to represent them in the Young Person's Sustainability Parliament. Here, we will hold monthly meetings where we will discuss what's going on within our communities with others in South Lanarkshire, and we will also use our collective voices to advocate for the change we want to see in the world.
Thanks for joining us here at South Lanarkshire.